Hello, everyone. Very good. Happy Wednesday. Let's start today laying down on our mats like we normally do. And let's place some blocks underneath the thighs to start opening very gently the hip. So all of your feet together, those blocks underneath, arms away from the rest of your body, closing the eyes and beginning to work on the breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Noticing the tension maybe around the hips, around the legs. And little by little, every time you exhale, just releasing those thighs towards your props or the floor in case you're not using your props. And try not to engage your muscles, just let go, relax here. Scan your physical body, scan the quality of your breath. You've been here before, so you know how delicious it can feel to just let go and be here on your mat. Get and tap into that sensation. And removing the attention from the center of your forehead and slowly taking it down to your chest, to your belly. And we're going to stay here for at least 6 to 10 more mindful breaths. Nice job. Maintain your eyes closed here. Interlace your fingers. Extend your arms all the way up towards the sky. Stretch those arms. Inhale. Exhale. Extend the arms now above your head. And again. Inhale. Lift those arms. Exhale all the way back. Move with your breath. And again. Two more. Very good. Go ahead and open up your arms. Maintain your arms away again from the rest of your body. Close your legs without using your hands and begin to send the knees to your chest. Don't use your hands yet. Let's extend the right leg forward. Don't touch the floor. Now bend the right knee and extend the left one. And go ahead and bend the left knee to the chest. Extend the right leg forward. Don't touch the floor, but get very close. And then bend the right knee and reach through the left. And keep going here. Trying to maintain the lower back on the floor the whole time, rooted. And trying to extend the leg as much as you can. The slower, the better, so you can feel the engagement on your core. Nice job. Send those knees to your chest. And now place both feet flat on the mat. Grab one of your blocks, everyone, and place it under your sacrum. But I want you to maintain the lowest level of your block. We just want to lift a little bit those hips and keep working on the core. So go ahead and try to round your back so the spine in your upper back can completely touch the floor, and then release the shoulder blades on the floor. Grab the outer edges of your mat to send the knees to the chest. And let's do the same thing. You can grab the outer edges of your mat, or if you prefer a better challenge, then don't use your hands and just work on the core. Extend the right leg. Send the knee to the chest and extend the left one. Notice the difference, right? When we were on the floor completely and now that we are using the block. There's a little subtle difference there. A little bit more challenging, but with a better support. A couple more. One on the right, one on the left. Very good. Now we are going to go ahead and hold the mat, and we're going to extend both legs at the same time and send the knees to the chest at the same time. Here we go. Extend, knee to chest. Engage the core. It's like if you were pushing, like if you want to take and blow your belly. Notice how the back of your head and some parts of the back of your body wants to lift off the mat. Don't let it. Keep pressing down. Push with the heels. 3 more. Nice job. Place both feet flat on the mat. Lift the hips off the floor. And slowly release the hips on the and the block. And again. Hips on the block. Last one. And block. Very good. Lift those legs now all the way towards the sky. Circle your ankles one direction and then the other. You can keep holding the outer edges of your mat, or again, challenge yourself, placing the palms facing down and just pushing down with your hands every time you feel the core engage. Very good. Point your toes. And now we're going to do scissors. So right leg down, left leg down. While one goes down, the other one lifts up. Try not to swing. And try to feel the sacrum evenly on that block. So make sure that your coccyx, right, your tailbone is in the middle of your block. And the SI joints both are on the block evenly. So you're not leaning or pressing more through one side or the other. And just keep here. The pace is going to be up to you if you want to go faster or slower. Keep pointing the toes. Try to maintain the legs straight as much as you can, everyone. We're almost there. Whenever you're ready, everyone, send the knees to the chest. Just stay here. Hands on your knees, open up again your hips by moving your knees away from each other. Relax the belly. Very good. And now place both feet flat on the mat. Good. I want you to imprint this sensation on your lower back because we're going to remove the block. And then we're going to keep working on the mat. But I want you to feel, now that we're not going to use the block, that same feeling on your lower back, pressing down the whole time. Here we go. Move, remove the block, and now imagine the floor is that block. Okay, very good. We're going to now go ahead and cross the legs. So we're going to make an X with the legs and then another X and another X. Now, each time we make an X, we want one leg to be on top and then on the next round, the other leg to be on top. Grab the outer edges of your mat or keep placing the palms on the floor. Lift the legs. 5 crosses down, 5 crosses up. Open the legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get very low and then lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, 1. You're not touching the floor, but you're getting very close. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know the movement, but now I want you to notice if you're lifting the lower back of the mat. And again, pace is up to you. For a better challenge, lift a little bit the head. Couple more. Last round, back and down, and back and up. Nice shot. Knees to chest. Breathe. Nice shot. Very good. Left foot down, everyone. Right leg up. Open up the right arm. We're going to go ahead and touch the toes with the left hand and then relax completely on the floor. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 10 more. Without stopping, right foot down, left leg up. 1, 2. We're doing 20 on each side. 1. We're not stopping. Lift both legs up. Hands to your feet. Sacrum on floor. 10 more. Nice job. Hands under your sacrum, like if it was your block. Palms facing down. Lift the legs again. Forward and up. 1, 2. Don't rock, right? Would you just want to move and rock those hips and legs? Now the rest of your body. Engage the core. 10 more. Get very low to the floor, almost touching it. Nice job. Knees to chest. Up and asana. Open up your arms, roll the hips to the right, twist. Breathe through the belly. Oxygenate those muscles on the core. Sink inside. Roll to the left. Maintain the shoulder blades rooting down. Bring yourself back. Now, lift the feet and the shin bones, align them with your knees. With your hands, push your thighs away. Maintain the knees on top of your hips. Now the knees are not close to the chest, but on top of your hips. Hands in the back of your head. Lift the head and the chest. 1, and down. 2. Maintain a 90-degree with those legs, everyone. That's the key. If you really want to feel it in your abs. Otherwise, you won't feel it. Very good. Now lift up. Stay there. Stay up. 1, 2. Engage. 3, 4. Don't move. Keep lifting. 7, 8, 9, 10. To the floor. 10 more. 1, and down. 2. Singles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Lift up, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Singles. 1, 2. Make sure 3, knees are on top of hips. 4, feet are aligned with knees. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift up. Last one. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And stop. Everyone needs to chest. Rock side to side, Apanasana. Very good. Nice job. Let's go ahead and roll to the right side. Let's do some cat-cow poses here. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, chest pulls forward. Take your time to really align the pose. And again and again. Last one. Nice job. Forearms on floor. Interlace the fingers. Curl the toes. So we are still in tabletop, right? But instead of using the hands, we're using the forearms. And the elbows are going to be under the shoulders instead of the hands, right? Hips on top of knees. Lift the knees and hold it. 1, 2. Don't round your back. Remember, you're just lifting a little bit. It's now dolphin pose. Keep holding. Push through the forearms. Keep lifting. We're almost there. Last one. And knees to floor. Very good. We're going to do it again, but a little bit different now. Let's go ahead and extend those legs. Forearm plank. Send the right knee to the chest. Extend the right leg. Send the left knee to the chest. Extend the leg. Right. Left. Right. Left. You're not in dolphin. So don't lift those hips too much. You want to feel it in the abs. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice job, everyone. Knees to floor. Virasana. Open up your arms, capital T. Right arm on top of left. Big X spine. Breathe through the belly. One more. Beautiful. Release. Right hand on the outside of that left knee. Lift the left arm up. Place the hand on your lower back and twist. One more. Beautiful. Come back. Open up your arms, capital T. Left arm on top of right, big X. Bind. Now lift those elbows, everyone. Yeah. And now move your forearms away from your face a little bit. You're not going to tuck the chin under towards your chest, but you want to kind of like release and let the head go and loosen it up a little bit in the back of the neck. You don't want to be as rigid in your neck here. Let your shoulders do the job. Three more. Very good. And release. Left hand on the outside of that right knee. Lift that right arm up. Go ahead and place the hand on your lower back and twist. The twisting, it's more about that right shoulder, moving it back. So move that right shoulder away. Like if you want to elongate that clavicle and the top part of your chest. Again, don't tuck the chin under, but just relax the head. Relax the head, gaze, relax the muscles of your face. Beautiful. Good. We're going to keep working on the core, everyone. So we're going to go ahead and lay down again on our bellies. We're going to place this time a block in front of us and depend on you how tall you're going to place it. I'm going to place it in the middle. I'm going to come again into forearm. Now, I see some of you here, right? This is more into dolphin, right? I want you to really align the shoulders with the hips and the hips with your heel. So you don't want to sink the hips down, but you want to maintain in the core very engaged here. I want you to open up the distance in between your feet a little bit. I'm going to tap with each hand the block in front of us. Okay? So here we go. Tap with the right hand, tap with the left. Right, left. Maintain the shoulders on top of your elbows. You're gonna start moving. You're gonna see like your body's kind of like sinking and moving to the back and walking back or forward or whatever. Just maintain the shoulders on top of your elbows. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Everyone needs to floor child's pose. We're gonna move those hands towards your feet and rest here. It's so important to work on the core. And I'm not talking about abs. I'm not talking about, I want to see the six pack or anything. I'm talking about core stabilization. A strong core is going to help you with posture. A strong core is going to prevent you to sink those shoulders forward and round your upper back when you're driving or where you're in front of your computer. I want you to always, when you sit, remember to engage the core, to root through the sitting bones, and really feel the core engaged to maintain a nice posture as you're sitting, and not to round, because as soon as you round, you're just taking power out of those muscles in your core, and they get atrophied. I mean, they forget what it is to be strong. So very good. Now we're going to come into plank pose. Same thing. Hands on the shoulders, toes under heels. This time we're going to tap the shoulder. So with my left hand, I'm going to touch my right shoulder. Left hand down. And now I'm going to tap my left shoulder. Right, left, right, left. And I don't want to move side to side. It's not like I'm moving to the right, moving to the left. No, no, no. I'm still in plank. It's just the hands that are lifting and touching and tapping. I still want to stay in plank pose. The strong core is going to also help you with chaturanga. Keep going. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 knees to floor, everyone. Place your forearms on the floor and now reach back with your knees and your head. Very good. We're going to come into side forearm plank. Forearm on the floor, diagonal, make a fist. Come to the side. Put one foot on top of the, in front of each other. Touch the floor with the hip. Lift up. 1, 2, 3. Lift the pubic bone up, everyone. Lift the pubic bone up. I don't want your buttocks, to be close to the right edge of your mat. No. I want your buttocks to be in the middle line of your mat. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lay down on your belly. Fingertips on the outside of your mat. Inhale, intimidated cobra. And release. And again, 2. 3. 4. Last one. Nice job. Second side. Forearm down. Diagonal. And when I was telling you about the buttocks, right? So imagine I'm standing up. This is the pubic bone. This is the tailbone. I don't want you to be like this, right? Moving the hip to the floor. No, lift the pubic bone, send the tailbone down, and now you're straight. And that's how your plank is. Remember, this is forearm plank on the side. So you're still in plank, right? And then you're going to move your hips side to side, but from this position and not sticking your buttocks out, because then you're not working on your abs. So here we go. Lift the pubic bone up, tailbone forward,
Shoulders on top of the hips, even though we're laying down. Lift the arm, touch 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the buttocks in. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 more. Lay down, everyone. Open up the right arm, relax that right shoulder. Same thing with the buttocks here. Is your buttocks almost all the way to the left side? Can you maintain it super close to the middle of your mat? If you need to breathe through the mouth, meaning inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, that's completely valid, especially in this type of exercises. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Until you can recover again and breathe completely through the nose. What I don't want you to do is to inhale through the mouth. Very good. Second side. I should tell you that from the beginning, but I know we have talked about a long time. I mean, and a lot of times about the breath and that sometimes we can breathe through the mouth and exhale very vigorously. That's going to give us more energy, actually. And how the other type of breath, inhaling through the nose, exhale through the nose, it calms the nervous system. We don't want to be calm right now. We want to be all the way far up in order to really work on the core and to perform these high energy exercises, right? Very good. Downward facing dog, everyone. Find your waist. If you want to go into your back bend. And finally, downward. Stretch the back of your legs. Yes, we're not working on the lower body today, but take a moment here to stretch to connect to this amazing pose, Adho Mukha Svanasana. It really stretches and strengthens the whole body. Very good. Lift the right leg up. Right into chest round. Three-legged downward dog. We're going to do it 5 times. 2, 3, shoulders over wrist. 4, 5, and lift up. Very good. We're going to go now to that right shoulder. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and back. 3-legged downward dog. Very good. Now we're going to go to the left. So we're going to cross the plank. Now, what happens with the arms? The arms are still pressing evenly. Okay, so you're not going to get weak on one arm. Here we go. Right to left shoulder. Five. Stay here. Extend the leg. Open up. And Vajrasana with a modification. Ah, lift the hips. Everyone, imagine you're a rainbow here. Push through the hand. One more breath. hand to floor. Lift the right leg up, plank pose, chaturanga. Back bend. Downward dog. Hold tipper. So every time we send the knee forward to the chest, every time we send the knee to the left shoulder or the right shoulder, we're in plank. Now, we're in plank because the shoulders are on top of the wrist and the heels are on top of the toes, but we can a little bit lift the chest and round the back, okay, to get even deeper into the core. Lift the left leg up. 5 times to the center, shoulders over wrist. 1, 2. Use your breath. Exhale forward. Inhale back. 2 more. And 3-legged downward dog. Stay here. Left knee to left shoulder. Here we go. Push through both hands evenly. Downward dog. Lift the leg. Here we go. 5 times to that right shoulder. And then the 5th time, you're going to extend the leg. Here we go. 2, 3. Extend. Lift. Push through the hand. Rainbow. Lift the left hip. 1 more breath. Hand to floor. Lift the left leg up, everyone. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Nice shot. Bend your knees, eyes gaze forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Hands to your shin bones, open up the chest. Forward fold. Push yourself up, Utthita Hastasana, in Tadasana. Palms to heart. Samasthiti. Nice shot. We're gonna go now into triangle pose using a block. Okay, but we're gonna do it from standing position. Very good. Right leg forward. Left leg back. Now, before we go into the full pose, make sure that the right heel is in the middle of your line, right? In the middle of your mat. And then the left arch, it's also on top of that imaginary line. Now, grab a block in between your hands and lift. Elongate it as much as you can. Very good now. Begin to reach. And make sure that you're not running much. It's a triangle, so the left hand wants to be aligned with that back heel. It's not much. And keep it elongated. Now, I want you to show the sky your chest and your abs. Here we go. Rotate. Come back. Nice shot, right? So if you think about it, In this pose, you're just using more your core. Yes, you're pushing through the heels. Yes, your legs are straight. Yes, you're using the muscles of your legs, but you don't put all the work on your lower body. You use the upper body to stay in the pose. And in this case, the core. Second side. Left foot forward, facing the 5 toes to the left side, and then right toes facing forward completely, the other side. Grab the block, lift. Remember, we're not using the fingers to grab it, but the palm. Begin to hinge a little bit because, again, the back heel should be aligned with the middle finger. Now, some of us are facing down with the chest. I want you to rotate and face the ceiling, not with your head, but with your chest. Come back and release. Very good. Let's place that same block in the middle on the floor. Let's twist, everyone. Let's just go into a inversion, right? To just start calming the nervous system. Right hand down, left hand on your lower back. Push through that right hand, rotate the chest, the shoulders to the left, and maybe lift that left arm. Hips are in neutral position, so don't twist the hips. Nice job. One more breath. And hinge to the floor. Very good. Left hand on the block. Right hand on your lower back. Rotate. Lift the arm. Now, how do we know, right? If we are rotating the hip. So a simple trick, if you are opening the chest to the right side, what's happening is that the right hip is lifting. So send the right hip to the middle of your mat. Push the left hip with the right hip. So push the right hip in to the center. And breathe 2 and 3 and 4 and to the floor. Very good, everyone. Close the legs, toes, 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Hands on your block, begin to squat. If the heels don't touch the floor, remember, roll your mat, palms to the heart. You can use also a block, right? Center yourself again. Notice that even here, you're putting more weight on your toes and the ball of your foot. Go ahead and send all the way to your heels, everyone. All the way to your heels. You might be able to lift the toes of the mat. Now you're using more your core, right? In order to maintain yourself in this position with the weight on the back. Take 3 more mindful breaths. And knees to floor. Very good. Just for fun, we're gonna go ahead and practice crow pose, just for fun. Now, I like to protect my head because sometimes I fall forward, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place my blanket right here in front. Because if I fall forward, right, I can tuck my chin under and my head will like, right? And I can just stay here until I place one knee down and then I lift my head. So I can protect my head. Now, as soon as you feel like you're gonna go forward, you tuck the chin on, tuck and roll, right? Tuck and roll. So tuck, and then that head is going to end up on top of that cushion. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my heel, my feet on top of my block. So I'm gonna step on my block. That's gonna help me to create more space. Okay. Again, don't make it your life mission to lift up. Just notice the sensations and understand the basics. Hands on the floor. Notice that my knees are already on my armpits, and that's what I want to happen. If I can't lift them as high, then I will place it in my tricep, but never on the elbow, never on my forearms, right? So the knees want to be from the elbow all the way up. So because of my length, I can place those knees close to my armpit. Very good. And then I'm going to go ahead and lift my hips. And let's do this 5 times, okay? Without reaching forward. Lift the hips. 1 and down. 2 and down. Finish up. 3 and down. 2 more. It doesn't have to be much, just a little bit. Last one. Very good. Now I'm going to go ahead and lift my hips and I'm going to reach forward 1, like chaturanga arms, right? And then push myself back. 2 and push myself back. So my knees are still where they were. I'm lifting my hips, but now reaching forward. 2 more. 4 and 5. Now I'm going to go ahead and get off my block. And I'm going to come again where I was. So hands on the floor. Lift elbows. Reach forward. And now maybe lift the tip of your toes. Just a little bit. And then down. And that's how you're going to work now by yourself. You're going to maybe lift one, maybe lift the other, which I feel like it's super hard to lift one without the other one. To me, it's easier to lift both at the same time. So work lifting a little bit and then placing the feet down until you feel like you can lift those feet as much as you can. Again, you're reaching forward, you're chaturanga arms, and I want you round. I want you to round your back like if you're wearing cat pose. Okay? Look forward, don't look down. I didn't have time to talk. And again, keep working on it. It's not an easy pose. It's very challenging, so practice, practice. And when you're ready to sit down, everyone. It's a lot for the tricep because you're pressing the knee there, right? So don't get surprised if tomorrow, if you're pressing very hard, if you're trying very hard to see your arms a little bit bruised. Okay. Very good, everyone. Let's go ahead and lay down with those knees to your chest. Napanasana. Extend the right leg forward. Open the left arm, twist the hips to the right, maybe place the foot on a block. Very good. Come back. Extend the left leg forward. Open the right arm and twist. And bring yourself back, knees to chest, hands on your knees, circle. Your knees, your legs, your hips. In the opposite direction as well. Happy baby. Nice. Hug yourself in here, lift the head and the chest. Let's hold and squeeze those abs for at least half a minute. Extend the arms, extend the legs, and hold. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Release, everyone. Shavasana. And begin to deepen out your breath. To wiggle your toes, your fingers. To move your head side to side. And to extend your arms above your head. Send the knees to your chest and roll to the side in a fetal position. Whenever you're ready, bring yourself into a comfortable sitting position, trying again to find that engagement in the core as you root through the sitting bones. Palms together at your heart in gratitude into our physical, mental, emotional bodies for being here, reunited. We're trying our best to align in the center of our being, working along together. And thank you all of you for being here and for your commitment and for your beautiful practice. Namaste. Very good job, everyone. I will see you on Friday. Just a reminder, on Wednesday 10th, the class is at 11 instead of 12:30. And another announcement, we found a cabin, thank goodness, in Big Bear, and we're taking my husband for his birthday, and that's going to be the last Friday of February. So we're leaving on Thursday and coming back 2 days later. So that Friday, the last Friday of February, there's not going to be class because we're heading out of town to celebrate. So I will keep reminding you, no worries. I will see everyone. Bye-bye. Have a great day.